Brian Kenny here on the set of Friday Night Fights with the former middleweight and light heavyweight champion of the world, Bernard Hopkins. Let's talk about the junior welterweight championship of the world. Ricky Hatton, still the Ring Magazine champion of the world at 140 pounds. Once again, will go up against the #1 fighter in the world, pound for pound. Manny Pacquiao, of course, off his dominant win against Oscar De La Hoya. They kicked off the worldwide tour this week, May 2nd in Las Vegas. We expect it to be the boxing event of the year.
Everybody knows I'm a bit of a handful. I'm all over you, so Manny's going to have a lot of punishment to absorb. Having said that, I've got a lot of difficulties as well with Manny. He's got very good punching power, he's got very fast hands, that southpaw style. But brimming with confidence, this is my weight division, you know.
All right, he is a bit of a handful. You got to admit that, Ricky Hatton. Bernard, how do you see this fight coming out?
Well, Ricky Hatton said one thing's important. Pacquiao's going to have fast hands. And Ricky Hatton's style is to come forward, And I'm looking for Pacquiao to sharpshoot him, catch him coming in, and it's going to be a back and forth, tussle. It's going to be, one aggressive, one counter puncher. And I see this fight being really, really exciting fight. But I see Pacquiao pulling off, all the speed, the side angles. And Ricky Hatton, I think, this is not going to know when to fight a different style at the right time. And I think that's where Pacquiao's been his best at. When guys come forward to him, he picks them off. But he's going to be tested by Hatton. Hatton is an aggressive fighter. He's an on top of you type of guy. And it's going to be a good, exciting fight while it lasts. We've
seen Hatton maul people before, but is he that much bigger, or is he big enough to be able to do that against a guy who really his head is never there? He's fast, he's slick, and he has that power. Is he big enough to do that?
Early on, yes. But as time goes on in the fight, you're getting hit while you're being aggressive. And, if Ricky Hatton don't come up with another plan or another style, then it's going to be a problem for Ricky Hatton.
You don't think he can box well enough?
I don't think he can box better than Pacquiao, no.
Okay. Are we overrating Pacquiao a bit, though? Because, again, the last fight of a guy, you always have that image. And, look, he looked great against Oscar, but Oscar was flat and looked awful. Is it possible look, this guy's a great fighter. I mean, we know this. Yeah. But is it possible to even overrate this great fighter and think, well, after what he did to Oscar, how can he do that against Hatton?
No. In this time, he's pound-for-pound best fighter in the world since Floyd Mayweather stepped down. Right now, he earned all the wins that he received, and he fought hard all those fights. And right now, he is the king of the pound-for-pound list. And until that change, then I'll start thinking other ways. But Pacquiao's on top of his game. And when Mike Tyson was Mike Tyson of young, he was running through everybody. Only one can beat Pacquiao right now, to me, is Pacquiao.
He's got that thing going, that aura, that whole sense. Yeah,
he has that, what we call that aura,
all right.
that thing.
Bernard, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bernard Hopkins here on Friday Night Fights.